Welcome back, one and all, to the Brexit Estate, hard by the darkest dungeon, where we are going to be heading on a long expedition to get a very special book for our darling little librarian. Now, because it's very long, I might have to cut this into multiple episodes, but we'll see. First off, Drelnor, you already were quite vulnerable to bleeding, so we really need to fix this fast. Are there any other diseases that need to be dealt with? Because we got quite a bit of money, right? We can afford to splash out a bit. Also, our town crier is still missing. We don't know where he's gone. Did Reynold go and murder the town crier? Is that why Reynold went off missing for so long? I really hope not, because the town crier went missing a bit before that. Maybe Ceridwen has done something very unpleasant to the town crier. In the meantime, though, Vernon, you have the Crimson Curse, so I can't send you to the Abbey, because I don't want to risk anyone getting infected. So we are going on a very long mission, and that is going to involve lots of camping. Let's put a party together. So we're going to the Weald, we're going to take little Nemian, of course, because she's going to get her special book. I'm actually thinking, if we do take Lavinia and Stamford and Jamila and set up some kind of shuffle party, because we want to avoid taking anyone with the Crimson Curse, because that will just be very, very bad for us. Now, we're going to want tonics and tinctures for condition removal, and we're going to want camping skills. And we got plenty of money now. Oh, double camping and a shield breaker. This is going to be rough. Okay, let's go prepare. Jamila, you need to learn your remaining skills. And then need that. Need that. Need this. We're going to need this for when we camp. And that's useful. Grab the lock. Lavinia also needs to learn 2 skills. Yeah, that's looking kind of borderline for a long now. So he's got all, she's got all quite well trained. Okay. Now, I'm hoping to maybe camp once or twice to cut down on the extra experience from the librarian. But that is good. Okay. Yeah, I think we can afford to train 2 camping skills. And if we're going to train 2 camping skills are expensive. So let's improve the survivalist once more.
Alone in the woods or tunnels, survival is the same. Prepare, persist, and overcome.
Alright, so this has been rebalanced. Now, a good story has been rebalanced to be 4 battles rather than for the entire quest, or until camp. I think it was until camp, which was very powerful. So it might need its cost adjusted down to 4. Knowledge as power has also been... Right, it's going to get tweaked in the near future because 2 time cost for all those benefits is just too cheap. It's going to go up to a 3 cost, and hopefully the accuracy will just be a flat accuracy bonus instead of just being ranged attacks. Soothing Chatter needs a tweak, I think, because the Librarian was supposed to benefit from the 15% less stress as well. In the meantime, let's just... Oh, we got a shield breaker, it doesn't matter. A Virtue Chance might actually help, though. We'll just power, grab that. Then we'll grab Snakeskin. And that's probably all we can afford. We're going to the Weald. Are there any special... Like, that's disease resistance, that's good. Balances, okay. Oh dear. Well, that's good. So we want to not keep the torchlight too bright then. Do we have any other special trinkets we can use? None of these have the Crimson Curse, and I would like to try and keep it that way. Ah, we can give him extra class trinkets, finally. Trap disarm chance is good, dodge is good. -4 dodge, +4 dodge, okay, yep. Hey, that's flat bonus across the board. And then that would be critical, stress, and less virtue chance. Well, we've got a librarian, so we can handle the stress. Virtue, we'll just have to hope he doesn't. Okay. And you've got that, you've got those, you've got those, and there's nothing. Look, any other books, any nice books. Bleed and blight resistant, lower that, so we don't need that. Possibly worth it, but maybe not. If you're going to be hanging back throwing things, oh well. Okay, away we go. I don't think we have anything we can really afford to just sell off there. Oh, we got 2 of those, and our antiquarian isn't using either of them, so why not? And 2 of these. Well, long missions do take quite a bit in terms of supplies, so yes. Okay, I'm trying not to dally too much because of episode length, because this could end up being quite a long one. Into the Weald we go. So, lots of food. Lots of torches. Not that many. That many. Right. 5. Hang on. 2, 3 for medium, 4 for long, 1 for Weald. Yes. Okay. We'll take 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. Just in case it comes in really useful. And 1 vial of blood in case anyone gets afflicted with a Crimson Curse, because we are bound to run into some Crimson Curse creatures. Right, here we go. This is a big risk, and it's probably going to be horrific. Hopefully it'll pay off, though. And,
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
I believe I see the path we have to take. Let's... Oh, she has a lot of stress already. Okay, that's good. That's good, because we just spent a load of crests. We want to try and get some money. We're going to have to start using some resources very, very quickly, though. And here is the perfect opportunity. Let's start by relieving some stress, but no, let's go for the defense. So as I mentioned before, the blocks do not stack. So if I were to use this, it would only take it up to 2 blocks from the one already. It wouldn't go up to 3. Let's go like that. There we go. Lovely. First long run in a while. Let's just go for a group shot.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Finish it off nicely. And he is mercifully not marked. Bonus. Let's start working that stress down now. Because there's plenty of it. My throat's still a bit... yeah, not great. Wait, do blocks have duration now? I'm not sure she... That is really weird.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. The blood quickens.
Hoping for money from this encounter. Ooh, a light scratch. Barely an injury. Okay, we'll just go like that. Just saunter forward, blocks at the ready. Jab him with a spear. Go for a little more health. And then pickaxe.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Alright, so there's that money we were looking for. Sunring is nice. You know what, does anyone... So one of the nice things, well, supposedly nice things, about long missions is you don't get to take everything with you. You can't keep it all when you go. You get to decide what you're going to do with it.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
You've got to decide what's the most important to you. I'm leaving that tent alone because we might get some... Did we even get some money for that one? We did, good. Hooray!
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption. Malformed with misintent.
Now we have carrying space once again. Oh, I should have upgraded gear. I was gonna... Okay, this is gonna be a little rough then. Because I know in my head I'm believing they all have level 2 weapons and armor, and wow, this is going to be an intense early portion of the dungeon. I'm not going to mess with this, but I will light a torch. Now, disease resistance up to 40. So that can be 73 when the torchlight dims. 73 indeed. Wonderful. Okay, let's just work on stress this round. Yeah, they put it back on. Okay.
Executed with impunity.
And we do have 2 keys. That chest will be delightful. But in the meantime, kill her. Not that I've got anything against women, but when they're lurching out of the shadows, chanting gibberish at me, I tend to feel rather uncomfortable about the situation. Not that that happens too often on a Friday night. Honest, Gov.
Annihilated.
Looking a tad warm there, friend.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
The only downside to this is that we might have to ditch those little green gems straight away for something better. Yes. Now, we wanted 2 busts. That's more than 2 busts. Blight skill chance. Who's got a blight skill? Well, technically she has. She has blight skills. It's only a common. So let's leave it for now, but camp soon. Okay. I'm thinking essentially camping here. What are we up to on bonus XP? 25. It's a long, low, we get about 6 base, I think. Yeah, alright, I'll light another torch. And another, because there's enemies up ahead. But remember, we have to ration our torches carefully, Oh, ugh, nasty. Alright, well, we don't want her getting infected. Quick, protect her. Have all of one block, so that's oh so useful right now. Oh, here we go. Not infected. Ha! Spread the stress. Okay, let's just launch in there and harm that one, and then shoot this one.
Destroyed.
Nice. Nobody's dead yet. No one's infected yet. Fingers crossed. Oh, I was lucky. I may have spoke too soon. What did I say? What did I say? I started talking before it happened. I just wonder if I should go and get tested.
Inspiration and improvement.
Too good at predicting bad things.
Eradicated.
Oh! Bollocks. Left her undefended. Well, we'll soon fix that. She's already infected. You can't infect her again. Well, you can sort of double infect, but it wouldn't really... You know. Let's get these ready, just in case. Get it up to 2 blocks. 2 blocks, you see, so it does not stack.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, should have probably... we got the busts. Alright, let's have a look in here. Ah! Did it replace... It did not replace anything. Wow, she was really low on quirks. Only had 2. Okay. Now, when the Shieldbreaker camps, interesting things will happen. I've alluded to this in the past. Ooh, I think we can only afford to camp once unless we find more food. Actually, 16, and we might not even have enough food to do the whole thing. So I brought 24 food, that's quite a lot. Okay, let's just do that. Then
As
that.
the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
And this. Just working our way through the stress here. And then ideally if... Wow! Stamford is so slow at the moment.
Another one falls. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I'm going to leave this, light a torch, head into the next room, because I can camp and come back for it. Obviously there'll be this lot to deal with first, but that's okay. That's much more manageable. Right. This is okay, yep. That's all good. You didn't finish it off, did you, you scum? Ha!
Obliterated.
But he did. So it's all working out okay. That's not so okay. Let's just give her a little health back there, because we need to try and top up.
Perform beyond one's limits.
Oh, I should have put blocks up again. Oh well. I shall remember. Oh, what? Did they both catch the same disease? No, they didn't. Okay, well that's a minor, tiny, non-existent relief, I suppose. Wait, does she have... Ah, she does not. That's a real shame. That would be really useful right about now. Ooh. Man, that thing is inflicted double disease.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay, well that's really unfortunate, but we have 2 blighted heroines, so let them drink antivenom. We're going to camp, so I want to swap skills around. Puncture is good for camp. Expose is good for camp. Do we want Impale or Serpent Sway? Did you get it? No. I'm just checking who got new camping skills. Okay, make sure they're appearing in order. I don't know why with custom classes sometimes these 3 skills appear in the wrong order on the character sheet. It's a little bit weird. Because if you look at our librarian here, they are out of order, and I don't know why. It's a minor annoyance of mine. Oh well. Right. So let's see. I'm going to go with the blocks just to be on the safe side. Need this, need this. You know, just for emergencies, okay. Alright, let's camp, and this is going to be very dangerous.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
I really wanted her to be the other way around, so I may have to just flip that. Okay, let's look at camping skills. This would normally prevent a nighttime ambush, but we're not doing it for that. We're doing it for everything else. Now you, my dear, need protection. Ooh, iffy. We need to do a lot of stress removal here. Ha! Of course. Perfect. And now, let's all bed down to sleep and hope nothing bad happens. Now, remember, I have experienced this before, so, but not on this save. So this will be new for you all. Camping with the shield breaker. Nothing bad's gonna happen, right?
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Oh no! What dark horrors have followed her from her desert homeland?
Torment return for an encore performance.
Stealth. Monsters with stealth have a shadowy appearance and cannot be hit by direct attacks, but are vulnerable to area of effect attacks. Additionally, some hero skills, such as Shield Breaker's Expose, can hit them while in stealth. These skills have the additional benefit of de-stealthing, so cancelling stealth of the monster. So, we have a Pliskin, whatever that is. Apparently everyone thought it was going to be taller. It has stealth for 2 rounds. Attacking sometimes breaks stealth, but not always. And then we have 2 rattlers, which I presume are rattlesnakes. This is basically a cobra. I don't know why they called it something else. Well, let's just expose it and lift that stealth. There we go. Ooh, guarding. Fun. So, during this fight, the Shieldbreaker has a unique form of horror that cannot be removed with any abilities that would remove horror or with laudanum or anything like that. But what we're going to do is just try and... Yes! Lovely! Oh! Now let's just keep removing this stress, because she's going to be getting a lot of stress, and if she gets too much, the encounter can end early. This is a nightmare, or she's telling a horrible story from her homelands. It's not entirely certain, but let's just... That's not a lot of damage, is it? Right, let's just go for this instead. Okay, now removing stress. 23 minutes is 15. Okay, the good news is it doesn't seem to be inflicting blight or anything on the counter-attack. Oh, now she's taking less stress because of the camping skill, which is perfect. Now let's just remove that guard, because that's the kind of thing the Shieldbreaker does. Okay, he's just going to... Wait. So, can't be guarded but can guard. That's interesting. Let's just shoot them all then. Oh man, the only one that actually took damage was the corpse. Okay then. Horror's still for 4 rounds, so let's just keep working on that. Lavinia could do with a bandage because she is bleeding and we are out of bandages. Okay. Freedom. No, we'll just move her back. And he can dash in there and set up his own riposte. She is now on a lot, so let's just break that guard. Okay, I think we might actually have to do some healing over here in a bit. Wait. 83. No. Ah. 95. That is bad. Right. This one's riposting, this one isn't. Oh, that is rough. Okay, can we... No. Can we... Oh, you know what? Maybe. Maybe we can 1-2 it. Oh, well. That's kind of really bad, actually. Oh man, that's bad. Okay, just... There we go. Look, there's just going to be a virtue test. That's all we can do about it, really. Unless we can get the kill. Oh, down to speed. I think we're lucky. Oh, yes.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
So we have money. We have Aegis scales. Now, Aegis scales are really nice. Aegis scales are dropped by snakes who come from the Shieldbreaker's homelands. These scales can be consumed by heroes to provide a single damage block of prevention. The next attack that hits the hero will do 0 damage! So basically, we can use these to get blocks. And this is plus 30% blight skill chance, minus 10% blight resist. So that's good for a blight-based Shieldbreaker who uses all of her poison-type skills. Let's actually shift these round again now. Because we're in the Weald, things still have high blight resistance. So we're just going for not the blight skills for now. Now that is a good, valuable item. I've got a key there. 750. No, we'll keep our supply items for now. Move her to the front. If we had a bandage, that would be really nice. Let's have a look in the tent. And obviously this has reset our bonus resolve XP. Apart from the 25% we gained during the encounter, obviously. given how full our packs are, it's almost not worth continuing here, but let's go take a look inside in case it's anything really useful. Oh, that's just not fair. That is so unfair. We don't have enough food to camp. I hate it when they block the doors. Okay, so now that we're down here, I think we need to go this way, then up here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. As opposed to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, that's about the same. But it's the way I thought of going first, so... We're not going to dig this up because there's a blockage here and we need our shovels and we don't have room to carry anything at the moment. I just hope these 2 diseases were worth it. Have we scouted there? We have. It's a safe room. By safe I mean nothing dangerous in it. I'm lighting the torch, less of a torchlight and more to clear this torch stack. I'm not going to waste torches because there's plenty of rooms and here are some monsters. And we have stress to remove. But we also have a lot of damage. Let's start with the stress.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose. A devastating blow.
Okay, that worked nicely. There we go. Oh, not quite. Okay. Uh-oh. Wait, it didn't get marked?
Well struck.
Must have been the wrong kind of attack. Because the shield breaker did not use her camping skill that prevents mark skills. Let's just go like that. And a big bit of healing there. Well, a little bit of healing, but it goes a long way. And then shoot it. Nicely done.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
75. We have used a lot of crests. I mean, the money is all adding up, but hopefully we'll use some more supply items soon and make room for more treasure. Let's look in here. I bet it's going to be like 300 gold.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Not quite 300. We can't afford to carry any of this. We have valuable supply items which are going to be greatly needed here, especially the herbs if we find some more food. We have not found any more food supplies. So let's continue down these dark and murky overgrown passageways. I was going to say hallways, but oh hell, that's going to be nasty. No, no, no. Woo! Right. 15% crit. Higher damage.
Impressive.
Nice. Just, you know, protect her a bit. That'd be really nice of you. Such a gentleman. He is really getting quite slow. We need to boost his speed up at some point. You know what, let's just drink one of those, because it makes room in our packs for more treasure. At least his dodging's good. Right, we do have quite a bit of damage here, but I'm going to go one more round stress removal. Because she was really mightily stressed out. Oh wait, wasn't it? Huh. That did not do quite as much damage as I'd hoped, but this ought to finish the job. There we go. Oh, no guard, no guard, no guard! Eesh. Oh, you evil scumbag! This is most unfortunate. With people getting infected left, right and centre. It's not good.
This expedition at least promises success.
Oh, no. Ho, ho, ho. Not enough things. Not enough. Not enough. Ah, we're going to have to ditch that key. I think we're going to have to ditch this, because she can remove it. Take that. This will be very useful back in town as well, but it's only one. I'm holding onto the key just in case we get a secret room. We don't seem to get secret rooms here, but or in case we get some nice treasure chest. They're quite rare in this kind of dungeon anyway. But I'm just holding out a tiny little bit of hope here. You know, just a smidgen. Just an inkling. Just the smallest sliver of hope. So we can afford to not investigate 2 rooms on a long run. Possibly even 3. Ah ha ha! Food! Okay, well that's and food was needed. It's almost as if some kindly deity is watching down over us, supplying as our need is wont. We are going to be so low on torchlight. Not gonna... Wait, it is locked. Do we dare? Yes, we do, but let's clear those 2 rooms first in case it helps us get rid of a few more supply items. And we don't want it to get too dark. Oh. Okay, 49, 63. 63 is still quite a bit. Now, if Stanford could just pick up his speed a little, that would be really good. Let's get a block in there.
A decisive pummeling.
Delightful. Looking a tad warm there, friend. Bit too pale. Hey, hey. Thing is, for the most part, she sounds Cockney, but then in one of her camping lines, she's like, "Oh, sweet fang." She just goes like really deep South American. I'm like, whoa, identity crisis, miss. Well, Ms. Would be Mrs., but she's a widower, so she can be a Ms if she wants. Get him there. Finish him off. Don't finish him off, Ben. He'll do it. Maybe, if you're lucky. Just about. Oh, good dodge there, Stanford. It's almost like you knew how to hold a bridge. Why is it Stanford... Well, it could be the skill array, but Stanford seems to be performing much better than Dismas. I know it's a popular skill loadout for the Highwayman, but that doesn't mean it's the only way to use him. He's got to be effective in other ways as well. Oh!
Seize this momentum.
Supplies!
Push on to the task's end.
Alright, that 875 is actually pretty good. Huh. You know what? You two don't have the Crimson Curse yet. Anoint yourselves with holy water and feel blessed. Okay, we're doing quite well here. Looks like I'm not going to split this into 2 parts, as you may have noticed. Craving is bad, and... Kill it! Kill it with pickaxes! Anything! All weapons are good. Right. Yep. Get a block up. Get in there and kill him. You need to be protected, my dear. Oh, this is gonna... Is that gonna override? No, it stays on 2 blocks. That is good. It didn't replace it for 1. Because that would be freaky. So the problem we have here is we don't have shadow fade, so we don't get our grave robber back soon enough, and these each only advance 1.
How quickly the tide turns.
You filthy tick on a person's head, you. Oh no, this could be our 3rd infection of the quest. Ah, and it's not. That's a lot of incoming damage there, and health needs to be raised. That's, yeah, she's not very happy about the current situation. Can I? Yes, I can! Oh, he resisted. That's not fun. Well, it is a kind of fun, I suppose. Let's work on clearing corpses a bit. Oh, she's going to be exposed, isn't she? Oh! There we go. Sometimes a grave robber Sometimes a grave robber up in front with a pickaxe can do some serious damage. Yeah, that's right. You show him, miss. There's bleeding there, and this is very vulnerable. This is very risky. Can he do it? Yes, he can, just like Bob the Builder.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Damn it! Right, 1250. Okay. I think we can safely forget that little chest now. These deeds would be nice, but they're not urgent, and we are a little low on the money at the moment. This would be really nice, especially with the other emerald. Oh dear. We need to keep the food and torches. You know what, though? If she uses this scale, we can take the emerald. Now, she is craving. Let's hold on a little longer yet. Oh goodness, down to 4 torches. Okay, we are running so low on supply items right now. It's okay, we've seen the room, we can run. Or we can just, like, throw a spear through them.
Precision and power.
Yeah, it missed 2 of them, that's a shame. Hey, don't do that, I'll have to do stress removal. Oh, these are really dodgy ladies. Ooh. Oh dear. Sorry, getting all kinds of burping and hiccuping. I hope the hiccups aren't here to stay. Oh, she's getting... Yep, craving is bad. It's like swooping, but spelt different. Okay, that's a minor issue. I'm not sure how she fares from the back ranks. I suppose we'll see. Alright, Stanford, we want you up in front. Oh, wow. For a moment there, it seemed things were about to get really dangerous. You know what? Just go bang. Bang stuff. That's good. That works. Okay, 17, 12? Of 18? Okay, the disease.
The flesh is knit.
I tell you, if we get all these back to town alive, and I would say alive and well, but 2 of them got the Crimson Curse. But if we did, I think there's going to be some serious equipment upgrades. Hold! It transfixes my every nerve! Is that a nerve? Eugh! Okay. Yeah, you. That should hopefully pull her forwards. So that he can then do this. Okay. Okay. We came through this one alright, and it's very, very dark.
Trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Let's pull her forwards. Can't really take anything from here. It would be really nice to have those deeds. By now I should probably have ditched something, and that is 6 torchlight. That's very low. So we're ignoring this chest on the way back. Quite probably ignoring that room, but it's a short haul, so the double back won't be too bad. And we are lighting a torch. I tell you, this is all getting pretty tense now. You know, it was good going at the beginning, but then people got infected early on. And now, that's not even locked. Let's take a look. She's a grave robber. She's a treasure. She's a gold digger, you know. Treasure huntress. She sees all these things she wants, and we kind of got better. Okay. Remember, backtracking is slower burnout on the torch. But I'm still thinking we're going to use another 1 or 2 before we've reached this chamber here. Okay, short hallway. We may use dogs! Bad dogs! Kill the dog!
Be gone, fiend.
Much better. Our little librarian can relax now.
Back to the pit.
Spear thrust straight through his ribs, straight through the heart. I'm not sure what was holding him together, but it's not there anymore. And we are down to... Okay, good. We're still just down to 6 torchlight. As you know, 6 is a wonderful number. Let's just finish this and move on.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a
And
dizzy
light
fall.
a torch. Okay. The last few parts of this quest are going to be in almost total darkness.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Okay, there's a lot of gold in the quest reward anyway. Let's not fuss about 25 yet. Let's just... We've got a lot of shovels left, by the way. There has not been as many blockages as expected. Might even be able to ignore 3. That is craving, and everyone gets to eat. That's good because it's half the food. We've used that mound of flesh there already. And as I was expecting, I thought we'd use a torch just before we got here, and I will just in case it increases scouting chances, which it probably won't, to be fair. Our scouting this mission's been fairly pathetic. Actually, no, it's the other end of this hallway. I'd predicted we would have used a torch, but we have a torch! Let's light it, quick. And then there's a trap up ahead, which our grave robber Lavinia will hopefully deal with, and she does. Wonderful. Do I just light the last torch now? Yes. It's a long quest, so I may be able to ignore 3 rooms, which means just walking up that hallway if we're lucky. If we're not, I'll have to come back and go to this one as well. We don't really have the carrying capacity to backtrack and pick up too much things, so we're just... Where's that 25 gold we missed earlier? I know it's not the same coins, but it might as well be at this point. Oh, hell! Finish him! Or at least severely mess up his day. She's already got the Crimson Curse. It can't get any worse. Well, it can, but that's the guard, the all-important guard. Damn it, I wanted our shield breaker to not catch it either. I wanted everyone to not catch it. Okay, we know what needs to be done. And that was it. Alright, well, hopefully these may be the only foes that stand between me and victory at this point. That's a little unpleasant. How are we doing for experience? 95? Nice, okay. Let's just try and finish that off. Get it out of the way there. Let's purge that venom from her veins. And shoot him down! Oh, the knockback makes it even better. Oh, that is... That's actually pretty bad. So, what I need you to do is just throw these at some corpses. And I need you to live. And don't get infected if he gets a turn before either of these two. Which he probably will right now, and does. But he goes for an infected person, so that's okay. Stanford, you know what needs to be done. It's only common, and I believe we have one back in town already. This is dangerous. Okay. This could be our last chamber. And there's even a chest full of heirlooms. Oh no! Right. Stuff it. You, my dear, can use that. Craving, okay. And into this
Secrets
room.
and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Which apparently was not enough rooms. So we're going to have to backtrack. Did I? No, okay, so we're just going to have to go for that one. Let's just hope that no ambushes are sprung along this hallway. For we're practically feeling along the walls here. Fingers going over all the fungus and tree trunks just blundering about aimlessly in the dark. Squinting, peering at the map. They're going to have so much stress that they're going to get negative quirks from this. That's a real shame. But our quest is almost at an end. We have a torch! Light!
A fortune
At last!
waiting to be spent.
But they've still got so much stress and it's so dark. They're going to get really negative quirks. But we're going to get our special book! And our quest is complete. And looking ahead... Yeah, I ain't going... Well, let's see. No. Well, let's all head out of here. Oh, this is going to be a nice, fun, long episode,
Every
isn't
clear
it?
path and charted route reduces the isolation of our troubled estate.
Is that all the money we got? I haven't been watching the clock, so I have no idea how long this one was, but I'm hoping it'll be a nice, long, fun one, and we got a special librarian trinket. That art is a bit low. It could probably be a little higher, but anyway. 28 crests. That's a good start. And we got our 2 busts required. Let's see. 9 resolve experience. Yeah, we don't want to do that again in a hurry. Hard-skinned. That's good for her. Thanatophobia, okay. And Ruins Adventurer. Oh, wait, she got a disease as well, didn't she? I wish I could right-click on them in that screen to check their character sheets.
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by. A glimmer of hope.
In Radiance. The light seems to be rallying against the evil energies that cloak the region, finding its way into the deepest recesses and providing a fleeting advantage to the active militia. Torchlight dims much more slowly this week, and let's see if our town crier is still missing. But first off, Drelnor no longer suffers from haemophilia. Many people are thirsting for the blood, and 2 of them even drank some of it, so we really need to go get some more blood supplies soon. No replacement musketeer, unfortunately. But we have enough to create the granary, and that shall be done. So hopefully now eating will be, I'm not sure if that's, I don't think that's plus 15% for hero's health. It'd be nice if it was. I think it's plus 15% of the 1 or 2 points that eating normally grants. But some food is granted for free each week. That's got to cut down on costs. That's seriously got to cut down on costs. It would be nice to build the Sanguine Vintners at some point. The bank would also be very nice. But for now, we have our first district. Hooray! I feel so happy. And we have a wonderful trinket which is going to get equipped. So this book will... It won't do anything too special to Forbidden Chant just yet, but if she gets the fingerless gloves to go with it, then it will help quite a lot. In the meantime, she's getting blight resistance, extra health, extra speed, and is taking extra stress. There we go. And we have a shield breaker trinket here, and we have a sun ring. Well, if there's anyone who needs the sun ring, it's obviously Venga Felgrim, but I don't think he's going to use it just yet. However, that was obviously a long episode. I think it's a good time for me to just end it here. I'll take a quick look and see where we're going next. I think we can go on that blood run next. Probably. But I'll overview quests at the beginning of the next one. And is our town crier still missing? Yes, our town crier is missing. I want to know what's going on with the town crier. If anyone knows why he's missing, please let me know in the comment section down below, because it is an interminable mystery. It's very, very, very odd. Okay, well, I'll say goodbye for now. Hope you all enjoyed this episode and see you all in the next one. Cheerio!